What's up, guys? Welcome to another Three Props at 3. I'm your host, Andrew Caley, back after a few days of R&R from the Super Bowl. Big shout out to my guy, Jason Logan, for holding down the fort while I was gone. So I heard he did pretty well, and we're going to try to keep that rolling in today, the final day of NBA games before the All-Star break. And we're going to start today with Kyle Lowry to go over his made threes prop of 2.5 when the Heat visit the Hornets. The Heat look like one of those overlooked teams in the NBA right now. They're about 12 or 13 to 1 to win the NBA title right now. That's despite ranking 6th in net rating and sitting in second place in the Eastern Conference. And they still haven't actually played a ton of games when healthy this season. And tonight, that won't really change. Jimmy Butler is questionable for this matchup. Tyler Hero is still out for this one with a knee injury, but that should just create more opportunity for Lowry here. The Heat point guard has been finding his footing again since missing 9 games due to personal injuries recently, but now he's shooting a crazy 54.5% from beyond the arc over his last 5 games and has nailed 3 or more threes 3 times over that stretch. And now he gets to face a Hornets team that gives up the second most 3-point attempts per game and ranks 22nd in opponent 3-point shooting percentage. So Lowry loves to put the team on his shoulder in spots like this, maybe have a little extra motivation when some guys are missing. So really like him to go over 2.5 made threes tonight. Speaking of added opportunities, that's exactly where we're going with this Jalen Brunson over 17.5 points prop tonight when the Mavs visit the Pelicans. Brunson has picked up his scoring of late ever since shooting guard Tim Hardaway Jr. has gone down with a foot injury. Hardaway has missed the last 10 games, and over that stretch, Brunson has averaged 18.2 points per game. That's up from 16.1 on his season average. He's shooting 51.1% from the floor and 47.5% from 3 over those 10 games. And, well, it's unlikely that Brunson will keep up those shooting numbers for much longer. The matchup with the Pelicans tonight sure doesn't hurt. They rank 20th in defensive rating and 27th in opponent 3-point shooting percentage, while allowing the 5th most points in the points per game in the NBA. So now that Luka Doncic will once again get the bulk of the attention from that Pelicans defense, Brunson to go over his point total of 17.5 seems like a safe bet here. It's a number he's gone over 6 times in his last 7 games. And we close with a prop in the matchup of the night as the Bucks visit the Sixers. MVP battle between Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we're going with a prop in this one for Antetokounmpo over 10.5 rebounds. Now, obviously, these two guys are going to get all the headlines in this one. 2 MVPs head-to-head. Embiid is the betting favorite right now, and for good reason. Since about the middle of December, he's averaging 33 points per game and 11.2 rebounds per game. But while he's doing this, there has been an area that the Sixers have struggled a little, and that is on the glass. They rank 26th in rebounding percentage in that now in the NBA, and 21st in opponent rebounds per game. And obviously the Greek Freak is pretty good at rebounding. He's averaging 11.3 rebounds per game this season and has pulled down double-digit boards 7 times over his last 11 games. And in his lone game against the Sixers this season, he grabbed 16 boards in that matchup. So getting the over 10.5 rebounds at plus money, that's just the icing on the cake here. So we've got to go with him to have a big game on the glass. So there you have it. It's Lowry over 2.5 made threes, Brunson over 17.5 points, and Giannis over 10.5 rebounds. So that's it for 3 props at 3 today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.